So, when you hear the term artificial intelligence, or AI, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Is it like futuristic robots? Maybe something straight out of a sci-fi movie? Well, the truth is, AI isn't some distant future thing. It's here right now, and it's shaping your world in ways you probably don't even notice. I mean, seriously, from the second you unlock your phone with your face to the videos that just magically appear in your feed, you're using AI all the time, probably without even thinking about it. And here's the thing, understanding what it is, that's probably the single biggest advantage you can give yourself, starting today. All right, so here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll break down what AI actually is. Then we'll look at the two main types, narrow versus general AI. We'll dive into the AI you're already using. And finally, we'll talk about why you should really care about learning this stuff. Okay, let's jump right in. What is this thing, this artificial intelligence that everyone's talking about? So, at its heart, the big idea here is learning. See, in the old days, you'd have to program a computer with rules for every single possible situation. But with AI, the systems learn from tons and tons of data. Think of it like this. You don't teach an AI what a cat is by describing it. You show it millions of cat pictures, and it figures out the pattern on its own. And that's how it learns to do things like recognize your face or understand what you're saying. Yeah, and just to be super clear, we're not talking about creating a conscious robot here. Not at all. It's really just about teaching a computer how to do one specific, intelligent thing and, often do it way better and faster than a person ever could. All right, this next part is super, super important because not all AI is the same. In fact, the AI we actually have today is worlds away from the stuff you see in Hollywood movies. This is really the difference between what's real today and what's still just science fiction. So you've got narrow AI, which is basically a one-trick pony. It's amazing at one specific job. Then you've got general AI. Think of Jarvis from Iron Man, a machine that can think and learn and do pretty much anything a human can. That second one, it doesn't exist at all. Every single piece of AI you use today, every single one, is narrow AI. Just think about it, right? The AI that unlocks your phone with your face is a genius at that, but you can't ask it for driving directions. And Google Maps, it's incredible at finding the fastest route through traffic, but it has no clue what movie you should watch tonight. Each one is a total specialist, a pro in its own little world. Okay, so now that we know what we're talking about, let's look at where you're already using this stuff every single day. We're going to do a little rapid fire round here, because it's literally everywhere, from what you watch to how you stay safe. Okay, first up, YouTube and Netflix. Ever feel like they just know what you want to watch next? That's a recommendation AI. It's watching what you click on, what you skip, and comparing your tastes to millions of other people to serve up the perfect next video. All right, next, Instagram and TikTok. That For You page feels like magic, right? Well, it's AI. It's using something called computer vision to recognize faces and objects in photos, and then machine learning to figure out exactly what kind of content will keep you scrolling. How about getting around? Google Maps. You know how it predicts that traffic jam up ahead? That's all AI. It's crunching real-time data from thousands of phones on the road to find the absolute best route and give you that freakishly accurate arrival time. And finally, let's talk about something you probably never even see, your bank. You ever get one of those fraud alerts on your phone? That's an AI that knows your spending patterns inside and out. The second a weird charge pops up, it flags it to protect your money. It's like a silent security guard. So, okay, we've established that AI is pretty much everywhere. But so what? Why should you actually care about learning how it works? This is the part that could genuinely change your future. I'm going to give you 5, and I mean powerful reasons why knowing about AI isn't just a nice to have anymore. It's becoming essential. Okay, number 1, the future of jobs. New roles like machine learning engineer are popping up everywhere and are in super high demand. 2, it's in every industry now. We're talking healthcare, finance, video games, you name it. 3, the salaries are huge. Seriously, AI skills can lead to some of the highest paying jobs out there. 4, it makes you way more productive. AI tools can help you blast through tasks like analyzing data or even writing emails. And finally, number 5, it just makes you a better problem solver. Learning how this stuff thinks forces you to think more logically, and that's a skill every single company is looking for. Here's the bottom line. Think about how essential it was to learn how to use a computer 20 or 30 years ago. Well, that's what learning AI is today. It's not just some extra skill, it's becoming a basic requirement for the future. All right, let's do a super quick recap. Today, we figured out what AI really is in simple terms. We learned the difference between the narrow AI that's all around us and the general AI from the movies. We pointed out a ton of real examples you use every day. And most importantly, we talked about why learning this stuff is so crucial for your future. So, I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know what AI is, you know it's not some magic black box, it's a tool. The real question isn't just what is AI anymore, it's how are you going to